the Allegheny Journal got wind of a unique project going on, due in part to the efforts of this lady and many friends. It's called the Helping the Highlands Community Center, and Reverend Roslyn Thomas, who's the pastor of the First Baptist Church of Clifton Forge, is highly involved with this. Reverend Thomas, welcome today.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Please tell us about this project that you've got going.
Well, it's a God-ordained vision to turn the old Jefferson School. I think it's formerly called East School, but the original name
The
is
elementary East School in Clifton Forge.
And to convert it into a community center. It's almost 20,000 square feet on the whole building, but it has not been occupied for 16 years.
It's a huge, it's a great school with many memories.
Right, and the location is, it's perfect for what the desire that I have is to convert it into a community center. And our tagline is that we are the healing hands, the helping hands healing the hearts of the Highlands. And so our desire is to put several different things. The one thing that's going to go in there is a faith-based school. Another lady who has a God vision to bring a faith-based school to the area, when she heard about it, we kind of got together and I was like, don't you want to go in the building? She's like, yes. So they're working on their 501(c)(3) right now, and they have a board that's formulated to get the current homeschooled children in that building to come together as a faith-based school. The other thing that dropped in my spirit is that it used to be called the Jefferson School, where the African Americans attended. And because it's a historical property, we can utilize the fact that the Jeffersonians were in there and put a small museum. It's going to bring in hopefully some grant money because of that. And so Alan Calendar, who lives here in Clifton Forge too, has already reached out and sent out over 250 letters.
This is really an assertive effort. This is no small undertaking. Don't you envision about a $2.5 million overall project? Wow.
Yeah, it needs, the building currently needs a new roof. It's going to need windows. On one side of the building, there's 50 windows, and they're not normal size. And
they're huge.
They're huge,
right.
And so it needs over 50 windows. And also the gymnasium floor, because the roof needs to be repaired, has become warped. And so we'll need to replace it and then paint and stuff throughout. So yeah, it's going to take every bit of $2.5 million. Part of that project is that we want to put some apartments on the, what do we call it, the
northeast wing. Now that's really, that's
Yeah.
a great idea.
Yeah.
Were they primarily going to be slated for veterans? Is that what I read?
Yeah, I would love for it to be for veterans because that's going to glean some more government money. And so I started researching the grant opportunities. Some of them require matching funds. And so that's where we're doing the actual drives in order to have the matching funds already in our bank account to go ahead and gather that. But yeah, for the veterans, there's a lot out there to support veterans, and they deserve it. They served our country and they've done what they've done, and I don't think we have anywhere here in the Highlands that's specific for them.
No, I don't. And, in addition to this effort for this whole project, the scope of it it's enormous. Do you have any kind of a time frame?
Yeah, it's going to be done in 3 phases, and phase 1, of course, is the fundraising, and then we'll try to get the first the roof, and then the windows, and then the gymnasium floor and the painting done, and then in phase 2, we'll contract to and begin to glean the money specifically for that side of the building. And then we'll contract to go ahead and get the construction workers and those who are going to be working with us to do the design for that northeast wing.
This is such an exciting project. Have you envisioned others participating in it? If somebody wanted to join with you or at least be a part of this, how do they go about it?
Dabney S. Lancaster, Dr. Renoni, has already stated he wants to partner with us in anything that they can help. I actually have one of his professors, Shiraki, is on my advisory board. The advisory board is really good. Alan Calendar is on the advisory board. I have a friend that lives in D.C. that's a nonprofit expert. That's her job, and she is on my advisory board. And again, Aaron Bartcat, the investment banker, so I have the financial piece, and all kinds of, I mean, every time I mention it, when we did the Jeffersonian letters, we did them professionally, and Allegheny Print and Jim Eller said donation because this is awesome, you know. And so I believe that that's going to happen throughout the whole journey to get this done, is that we're just going to have so many people want to see it come to fruition that they're going to jump on board to do whatever they can to help.
This is a woman who is a bundle of energy, and she has similar friends. And we thank you very much for joining us today and talking about your project.
Thank you.
Exciting.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Y'all join us to help the Highlands to heal this. We want to heal this area.
The Woodlands Health and Rehab Center is the right choice for rehab at home. Our therapy department, with the assistance of our experienced clinical team, will transition you home quickly and safely. The Woodlands Health and Rehab Center, living made better.